Okay, I'm getting into the van here. I put this box up here a while ago. That was originally the closet that went vertically here. Then I made the new one, which is a little wider. And I cut that up and reconfigured it to perform. And I had a shower in there, a heater, a stove, my cast iron pan, a lot of that stuff. Now that's in the back, behind the wheel well, and then the big box on the back of the van. And right now I'm just going to go ahead and try to remove this thing because I got to deliver some stuff to a client over in the valley in a little bit. And this being here locks this platform in place. Now the platform is an engineered structure I made that is it's 1 inch hardwood with 1/2 inch on either side of it. It's pretty strong. You might get a little flex, but it's not going to break. So it spans the width of the van. And I've got some little aluminum clips here that I can spin down, and then that whole platform will slide forward. And inside there, in the hollow space, I have one of my rails for my track saw. So I need to get to that. And I can't slide it forward with this in the way anyhow. So I've been wanting to remove it. And I've also been considering a system that could go in here so I could sleep in this direction if I want to. So this was a neat temporary thing. It's not going to work for the way I wanted it to. I'm going to take it out right now, I think. You know, best plans, right? I think it's just these 2 screws here that are put in with rib nuts. Knowing me, that's all it should be, but well, I might have another one in here or some other system. Sorry if I'm blocking the camera. Let me move you over a little bit since I'm on this side. I'm looking into the lens, so I can't see what you're seeing. Oh boy. Man, I really wedge stuff in so it doesn't slide out. There we go. Oh, there's my friend Jenny there from when I met her at the meet and greet out in Tacoma. Let's see here. We might as well just see what's in here. I know what this is. This is a CB radio. Haven't used it. This is one of those impulse buys that I picked up. Case was separate, but it's a Cobra CB radio. I've got the antenna. There's another antenna in here somewhere. I think it's up in the big one here. But I thought, you know, I can plug this into the cigarette lighter or my generator. And if I'm someplace and I need help or something, boom. Or if I'm on the road with other people, I can plug this sucker in and talk to them via CB radio. So I thought that was a safety thing. These are some bump stops I've got to do something with here. I was thinking about putting these on, replacing what I have on the van now. I believe, yeah, this is an old survival kit. I may have done a review on this. I made this a long time ago. This is an M16 magazine pouch from when I was in the Corps. You still see these used. You can see on the sides, typically there's grenade pouches here where I cut those off because, yeah, just a slimmer package here. It makes more sense. And more survival gear, I suppose. Oh yeah, this one here was had more first aid stuff in it. I used to keep it in a day pack that I have in here somewhere when I go hiking. And some metal toys. Okay, so can't see. How's that bald spot look here? Workout bands. I hook these up to the side of the van and work out when I'm in the middle of nowhere. Usually naked. Okay, I don't see. Oh, well, this screw is still stuck in here. This is loose. I slapped this together. I mean, you could tell this is not your typical Mike Z design quality here. Oh, okay. I got a couple little screws that I put in right here into the closet with a shim. And they're the next size down. Hang on one moment. When I say next size down, it's a P2 bit here. There's a P3 on there now. I put this mat here from Harbor Freight down on the floor underneath the carpets. I was going to get rid of the carpets altogether, but I popped them back in for now. I might have to lose this underneath here, underneath the bed, for the new fridge when it gets here, which should be here soon. That's kind of exciting. All right, that should do it. Yeah. Easy peasy. So we'll get rid of this. And now you guys can see that. So, yeah. And also, if you see in there, there's some Thinsulate. Pop this up here momentarily. Something I discovered is that this double wall here, there's enough of a gap between it and the, all right, there's enough of a gap of it here. I'm just trying to aim the lens for you. I hope you can see it all. But right in here, there's enough of a gap between this piece of metal and the outside sheet metal where you can wedge, like you get yourself a chopstick or something, and you can cut up this Thinsulate and you can push it. You can see it's up here. So I could stuff this whole area in here with Thinsulate. I kind of cram some extra right there, and that's what I plan to do. I'm going to take all this out. I'm going to cram insulate in there, Thinsulate insulation in there, and then in this recess, I'm going to put a panel, and then the most protruding part of the metal, I'm going to do a spray glue with a fabric there, possibly leather, but I want it to be a natural product. So you'll still be able to use magnets. I think that that's a pretty neat idea, and it maximizes your space inside the Astro van. So now that that's done, I can slide this down. Now if I want, I can take this whole platform out. These trays here, which you might be able to see, I put these in just because I can put stuff up there. There's a little bit of a rail, things won't slide off of it, and it protects the bedding. So I've got a 3-inch foam mattress here, and then there is a sleeping bag over that with the inside 100% cotton part facing up, and then I've got 100% cotton flannel sheets on top of that, and a blanket, a couple blankets, and then the furniture pad really to protect all of that. And then this stuff here, boom, because I'm working in and out of this truck all the time. It's my only vehicle, I use it for everything. But now I can take this little clip here and rotate that down. Again, slide this around, get to that thing that's floating around in there, make another system for this. It's all coming together. Pretty soon, I've got a company that reached out to me. I think I mentioned it before. I don't take advantage of everything that's offered to me. I only want products that I can use. I had this one company trying to, I mean, they were just, every week I was getting a couple of emails from them. It's an electric bike, but it's a trike. Where the hell am I going to put that thing? I said, no, stop. I don't want it. Some guy with some electronic wallet thing. I get a lot of weird stuff that people want me to promote, and I'm just not interested in it. However, if it's a generator, like from IceCo, this generator they sent me, it's great. Or the fridge or something like that. So this other company reached out to me recently. The name of the company I can't recall, but I'll do a whole video on it. And they've got a fridge that's bigger than the one I'm using now, the Joytuss. And I think it's going to be exactly right for this van. So when I get that, I'll show that to you. And I got a new toilet system idea that I'm going to be going with. It's going to be easier and all that. And when I get it, I'll do an unboxing and basically a commercial video for that. And then I think I'm going to go someplace up north and do a little camping trip for you and show all that off. So I kind of want to get the van dialed. That's it for now, since the gardeners are here. Have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.